3M French was at the Toronto Raptors game, and he got his chain basically robbed. He got beat up and robbed. There's a video of him being dragged. You can see his feet being dragged, and this is all at the Raptors game. So there's mad police and mad security at the Air Canada Center or the Scotiabank Arena. Yeah, that's what's going on in Toronto. You know what? All of them deserve what happens to them, because all year, they've done their dirt as well, and karma is gonna catch you at the end of the day. You could brag about scamming, killing, and making all this money off of it, but you can't really enjoy it. You can't go to a Raptors game and just enjoy it. Look, you go to a Raptors game, to splurge and flex with your money, buy courtside tickets, those are like $5,000 and things like that, even more up and things like that. So you guys go to flex, and it's like, you can't enjoy your money. You have to watch your back. There's people who want to take your life. I'm pretty sure, obviously the security, you can see the security, involved. So if there was no security, he probably would have lost his life that night. So obviously, thank God, he didn't lose his life, and not another Toronto rapper died and things like that, because I feel like the more these rappers die and the more bad shit's happening in Toronto where the media doesn't want to cover it, it's not going to help artists like myself and artists like them try to come up out of Toronto. Like, media's not going to want to cover, or the radios are not going to want to play people's song. You guys are talking about shooting people and all this other shit, this demon time shit, and then like nobody's gonna want to book you to their event, fly you out, and do business with you because you're gonna bring this. So at if this is happening at the Raptors game, imagine at a club, a smaller venue, because this is an arena. We're talking about fitting like 50,000 people in a spot, 20,000 people in a spot, or more. I could probably Google it, how many people fit in the arena there. But anyways, so if that's happening at an arena with the amount of security and police, not just security officers, like we're not talking mall cops, we're talking they're watching these basketball players. Basically, they're protecting these basketball players, and these basketball players signed for $1 million contracts, so these are millionaires. So these are not just regular security guards that you see at these basketball games. So if you look right here, let's listen to the video.
We're knocking over women, bro. We're knocking over women. We're hurting girls, bro. We're hurting girls. Calm down, guys. Guys, relax.
Let me rewind it.
For real, for real, for real. I never ever been a bitch made.
So you see these guys in the suits. These are obviously the there's a name for them. They seat you. They seat you, plus their security. And as I said, they're here to protect these basketball players that are worth millions. So I think you have to go through a metal detector now. I'm pretty sure you always had to as well when you go into basketball games. I haven't been to one in a while, but I'm pretty sure when you go to a basketball game, you have to get scanned. You get scanned. You go through like those scanners to take everything out of your pockets, all that shit, right? So imagine if there wasn't that level of security. This would have been a shooting for sure, because these guys couldn't bring guns in unless they had some next type of connection. But clearly, no guns popped off because none of these guys could have brought a gun in because of the security level in the arena. So look at this video. There's women falling. So if you